You once said Jay Cutler is the worst leader you've ever played with. Why would you say that?
I think just because his leadership, you know what I mean. I had an interview with this early about 3-4 years ago, and what people didn't say, they said what they wanted to say about the situation of how the interview went, but they didn't say the part where I said, to me, out of all the quarterbacks I played with and experience being around, to me, Jay Cutler he had knowledge of the game was better than anybody. His arm strength for the game was better than anybody. His accuracy was better than anybody I ever played with. Like all the tools athletic wise, he was an athletic quarterback. People don't realize it. Jay can shake, Jay can run, Jay can play basketball, Jay can do everything.
Right.
It's just the leadership he lacked. And that's why, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People judge him off what he is right now because the leadership, he just didn't know how to associate with the players. He didn't know how to bond everybody together and be that leader that a quarterback is. Why when it comes to vocal and picking everybody's spirit up when they being down or you need somebody, you know what I mean? Like quarterback should be that guy that gives you confidence.
Right.
That's what he lacked.
It seems to me from the outside looking in, and it might not be true, but he looked like a guy that didn't love the game of football. And if you don't, I'm sure there have been guys, but you got to fool them. Those guys in the locker room that are around you every day, Dev, you know this. You can't fool them. Now, they might can fool the media. They might can fool the fans because the media only gets access to you 30 minutes a day. The fans only see you on television if they come to the stadium. But when you're around a guy 9-10 hours a day, 6-7 days a week, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, the guys know you. And you can't fool them. You can't fool them. You can't fool your teammates. You can fool a lot of other people, but you can't fool them.
Right. Yeah. I would say he didn't. To be honest, I felt like he loved the game, but like I say, I don't know how he was raised.
Right.
But he's like standoffish. Like he's like was the only kid in the house. You know what I mean? Like if you have kids, he didn't have no friends. So I don't know what it was, but he didn't never open up to nobody. But he may have like 1-2 guys that he talked to.
Right.
And other than that, he singled out himself away from everybody.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it was hard, you know what I mean, for offense to listen and bind in with him because he just kept himself away from everybody, man, and wasn't friendly about it.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before 2 something.